The first thing I want to do to get started, get rid of all these slate.
Okay.
Let's move them out of our workway.
Okay.
And set them way over here. Now what I've done is laid out a path that is 3 feet wide, which is a nice, comfortable distance for people to walk on, a single person. And I also made a nice curve which brought it away from the house a little bit too. Now, we have the hose laid out exactly where I wanted it to be, and if you like the looks of it, we're going to take and etch this line into the ground.
Okay.
Go along the edge of the hose and sink it down as deep as you can. So when we remove the hose, we still have a line in the ground showing us where the walk is.
Okay.
Try to cut as many of the roots as you can. These are only surface roots in here. I think the easy part's done. We're pretty much edged in here.
Okay.
You ready to start the excavation?
Sure.
Come on up here. Okay, Molly, when I start digging, what I like to do is hold the shovel straight.
Okay.
Keep your back straight. Then use your foot to drive it down into the ground. Then pry up whatever you can get and into the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Same thing.
Should I give it a try?
Go ahead.
So, Roger, how deep down are we digging?
I'm trying to get down 3 or 4 inches for this walkway, Molly.
Okay.
And it looks like it's going to be a little bit of work. Well, Molly, now it's time for the edging. In this case, this steel edging.
And what's the edging for?
It's going to keep whatever we put in the path so that it doesn't migrate into the lawn or the beds.
Okay.
Now just set it up with the clips in the back.
Yep.
Now come up here, take one of these spikes,
Okay.
put it in the clip and tap it down in. Well, I think that's good.
Okay.
We're starting to get a little rain, so we better pick up the pace a little bit. I wanted to show you one thing here. What I've done is taken a couple of 2x4s and I made a cut exactly 3 feet apart. What that's doing is holding the edging exactly 3 feet the whole length of the path to make it nice and uniform.
Okay.
So now we've got all our edging in, we're ready to go. The next step is to unroll this filter fabric.
What's filter fabric?
Filter fabric is a material that's going to keep the loam and the roots from coming up into our pea stone.
What's pea stone?
Pea stone is the material that we're going to put in here to lay the flagstone on. Okay? Now don't push it over the edges. Keep it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, when it goes to the stone, the first thing we got to look at is for the best side. See these big divots?
Yeah.
We want those down. It's always best side up.
Okay.
Now, in this first stone, what we have to look at is we want this edge of the stone flush with the concrete so we can't trip over it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to take and wiggle it in, set it in nice, and I'll take the rubber hammer,
Now,
4 or 5 good taps.
With a metal hammer?
No, it would crack it. It would break it right to pieces.
Okay.
Bring over a few more. I think we got a lot to do.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Hey, guys. What do you think?
Looks great.
Yeah.
Well, more importantly, what do you think?
I think it looks fabulous.
What a difference from this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.